Psychedelics and exercise will do more for your depression than any big pharma pill ever will. And a landmark new paper co-authored by the world's leading psychedelic researcher just made that case in formal scientific language. Here's what the research shows. Depression is way more than just sad thoughts. It is essentially a brain that's lost its ability to regenerate itself. BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, is the molecule most central to this renewal. Think of it as fertilizer for neural connections. Depression is associated with deficits in it, and recovery in many forms involves restoring it. What the paper highlights is that exercise and psychedelics boost BDNF through entirely different mechanisms, which means they're covering different ground and potentially reinforcing each other's effects. Psychedelics drive neuroplasticity largely in the cortex with only modest effects in the hippocampus, while exercise does the opposite. It specifically boosts hippocampal neurogenesis, actually increasing the physical size of that structure over time. Together, the coverage becomes brain-wide in a way that neither achieves alone. The paper also points to something fascinating about the default mode network, which is heavily implicated in rumination and depressive thought patterns. Psychedelics temporarily disrupt the overactive connectivity between the hippocampus and the DMN. Exercise, over time, normalizes that connection. The authors propose that the temporary disruption induced by psychedelics may break rigid, maladaptive patterns, while consistent exercise consolidates the healthy rewiring that follows. We've spent 50 years treating the brain as if it floats independently of the body, handing people SSRIs with little else to offer. But the most effective interventions available don't require a prescription, and they don't work on the chemical imbalance theory. They are accessible to most, and they work by restoring the brain's own capacity to heal. The science is slowly maturing from asking what drug corrects the deficit to asking what conditions are needed for health to emerge. And the answer, when it comes to the brain, increasingly looks like movement, neuroplasticity, metabolic flexibility, and occasionally profound disruptions of the patterns that have kept everything stuck. To read more about this paper and learn more about mushrooms and psychedelics in general, sign up to my newsletter by clicking the link in the bio.